What are your thoughts, though? What are your thoughts about everything being shut down? Work on your
Yes.
hair? She
No,
did
no,
wear
no,
a
no,
mask.
no, no. My
Oh.
hair, no. My feet, yes.
Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Welcome to Houston, Texas. I am here, this time not alone. I am here with Catherine.
Hello.
You've seen her, I guess, in our travel videos, but she's always on her phone, so you really don't see her that much on screen because she's like this. And you may see her in some of the scenes like this and talking. I found a Warble. She's into Pokemon right now. But I wanted to make this video on a Saturday night just to talk about what's going on here, which is absolutely nothing in the city. Everything is closed. All the restaurants are closed. I mean, we can't even say, hey, you want to go dancing? You can't say, I want to go listen to Scott Gertner's band or where's something going on? What are your thoughts, though? What are your thoughts about everything being shut down?
Hold on a second. You're going to have to cut this. I had my hair done. I had my nails done. Business as usual over there. Got a lady who did my toes had a cold.
So in our effort together to attempt to stay safe for each other so that we don't get each other infected, Catherine had what'd you do? You had your hair done?
Yes, I did. I have
And-
court Monday. I have a hearing. I gotta look cute.
So your hair has to be done. And did she wear a mask? Did the lady that worked on your hair?
Yes.
She did
No, no,
wear
no,
a
no,
mask.
no, no. My
Oh.
hair, no. My feet, yes. But she actually, like I said, she had a
wore
cold.
mask. Let me get this. She wore a mask on your feet.
Yeah, she
But
had a
she
cold.
didn't wear a mask when she did your
No,
hair.
no, no, no. Two
What does
different
that
ladies.
tell you? She's
Two
got
different
foot problems.
ladies. Two different ladies.
Okay, you didn't say that, but
Yeah, two different people.
okay, but still, you're gonna want to look that way, though. not
Yes. Well, I'm admiring you.
me. Okay.
So,
Admire the camera.
yes.
So, one person that did her feet wore a mask.
She
and
had
the
a
other
cold.
person, she didn't want to get your feet sick.
No, she had a cold. Her well, the whole
She didn't
entire
wanna
nail
cough on your
salon
feet.
people were wearing masks.
But the lady that did your hair that was right above you, she didn't wear a mask.
She did not wear one.
And you were her only client today, though, right? All day long.
I think she had another one.
Oh,
right
so
at
so
the same
she
time.
went and saw. This is our effort. I'll tell you about my effort, but this is her effort. She got her hair done.
Had to.
Yeah, you have to. Sometimes you have to, no matter who you
Still have
affect.
to work.
So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So we're doing our part. But you know what? I want to take a second and say, for those who haven't served in the military, this is your chance to serve. Don't infect someone else. Stay home. As simple as that. Just stay home. Like I've been. It's boring. I know. Here's the thing. It's two separate options when you stay home. You stay home alone or you stay home with somebody else. So if you stay home alone, you get lonely, you get sad. You know, you can't even go out. You know, like I'm thinking, I can't go grab something to eat at McCormick and Smith's. Not that I have yet, but maybe I want to go get a crab cake. I can't walk 4 blocks and get that. I can't go see the Rockets game. I can't see baseball. I can't see soccer. I can't go to a show. I can't go and listen to live music. I can't watch a movie. No symphony, nothing. I have no options, so it's just me. So if it's just you, then you know what I mean. You sit there and you walk around your house or your apartment and you're by yourself. And it's cool. It's cool to be by yourself. You do what you want when you want and all that blah, blah, blah. But you're still by yourself, and at some point you get, okay, it's quiet in here. But then if you're with somebody, whether wife, husband, kids, whatever, then you better like who you're with. Because you're there with them.
Quickly too, babe. You can actually do to go. You
I
can
can
pick
do
up
to
food.
go?
You can pick up food. They're not completely
Yeah.
closed. You can actually pick up food.
So, okay, so 5% of the businesses are open because some are doing to go. That is
Yes.
true. And drive-through. I went and saw my mom today, and as I'm going up 290, I noticed there was a Chick-fil-A around 43rd, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
too. Well, and I said, oh, wait a minute, the new one up by her. So let me go ahead and stop. Now I'm in the parking lot thinking, how can I get my food without having to touch my card and have them touch my card and give it back? So I remembered I had points saved up. So I ordered online, told them the store I was at, and then I'm using my points. So all I had to do is give me food. I just had to go through the drive-through. And you got your hair done?
I had my hair done. I had my feet
was
done.
her-
But look, really funny story. The total for getting toast done was $40. So then 20% is $8. So I had to give her $50. And instead of taking the $2, and she had a cold, and she had her gloves on when she was working on my feet. But after that, she like took off her gloves. So she was handing me the $2 back. I said, "Oh no, it's okay. You can keep the $10 too."
But she had just dealt with your feet for an hour.
Yeah, but she
so-
had she had gloves on and
So-
also the mask on,
So
but she was sniffling.
I'm missing something. Did she sniffle on your toes? She
No,
was
no, what I'm
protecting
saying,
you
yeah,
from
yeah,
her
yeah. But
toes.
from her cold. But after that, when I gave her the money, she actually took her gloves off and
Okay.
took the money
She
from me.
should have.
She should have
used
kept the
feet
gloves.
gloves.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'd prefer to
Yeah.
have feet than cold than corona. And it's
You
my
don't
feet.
know. Your feet haven't started coughing yet. You don't know. Your feet may have a cold.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't know.
Yep.
You have to protect your feet too, everybody. So stay home, wrap your feet up. Don't do like she did and went out and have somebody cough on her feet and then pay her with foot water gloves. And then the lady doing your hair, she didn't have anything.
No.
She just was right on top of it. Yeah, we can fix this. We can fix this.
Well, she
Catherine.
she wasn't like that.
It's
They
just
did the
like-
hair. They did in the back part,
just
right
like so.
here.
It's
they
a little
don't do-
crooked. Slide it to the left a little bit.
They do
No, the
back
whole
here.
thing. Just shift the whole thing to the left.
Yeah, don't do the wig.
So you see, we are bored, but I have, I've made myself a drink. Yes, I have.
Oh, I was gonna say I have been contributing
Okay,
to the county, to the
contribute.
restaurants. I actually went to a Chinese drive-through last night, ate some of the food, and then ate Taco Bell. And I don't really eat fast food. And then I went to an Argentinian restaurant and grabbed some food, and then went to Bex Prime drive-through. I didn't eat all the food, but I just like had a little bit, and then
You by yourself drove to 3 different restaurants.
no, 2 last night and then 2 this afternoon.
Okay.
I will be gaining weight. That's for sure.
And then you came here and I cooked.
Yes. Well,
I
I
slaved
also
over a hot
went.
stove for 2
Oh yeah.
oven for 2.
Like I said, I'm gonna be gaining weight because cooking, eating.
Well, running around looking for Pokemon too.
Yeah,
But
that
anyway, you see, we don't have much going on right here. It's Saturday night, live from Houston. It's Saturday night. Come on, join
And
in
we
with us.
should be traveling.
We
This
should
is-
be traveling,
yeah.
but you know what? Had they not closed the border in Guatemala,
Yes.
we would be there this weekend.
Yes.
I have no doubt. Either
Yep.
this weekend or next one. What? In the
I
heck
spoke to
is
my good
it?
friends at Fox and asked to be the one to announce your match at WrestleMania.
Whoa.
Okay, wait, actually, yeah, there's no match because I
Oh
mean,
my God! One thing ended and the other
Whatever
one
that
started.
is, but yeah. Yes, we would be out of town. This is
We
our
would
weekend to be
be-
out of town.
We would be in Guatemala.
Yes.
What would we do?
In Guatemala?
I have a lot of Guatemalan subscribers that live in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Where would we go? Because this is their country. They would know where it is. Where would we go? We've done Guatemala City. We've done Lake Atitlán. We've done.
The beach. We need to go to the beach.
Yeah, we need to go to the beach because I've never seen black ash beach
Black
or
sand.
whatever it's called, black sand. That's because of the ash, right?
I guess, yes.
Yeah. So I've never been to one. Have you?
Nope.
So yeah, that's something we need to do. We have not been on a black beach before. But that's one. Of course, we need to go to, what's the thing?
Which volcano?
Not the volcano. The up north. The Tiki. the
Oh,
large
yeah. Oh my goodness.
I cannot think of it
Yeah.
now. But we would go to it. We've done enough already. We've been to Lake Atitlan. We've gone across to San Marcos.
Chichi. We went to Chichi.
Went to Chichi Castanango. That was
That
fun.
was
That was a
nice.
good day.
Yeah.
That was a good day. That was the first time, excuse me, the first time I had seen the procession. On Sunday, we kept hearing bang, and you're not used to hearing like a gunshot next to your head. It was loud. I mean, they're shooting in the air, but it's like an explosion. Boom! Whoa, you just on pins and needles, pop! And we asked someone what it was, and they told us it was a procession. I really don't know what a procession is fully now. We've seen it 3 or 4 times, and we saw it in Guatemala City a couple weeks ago, and we saw it in Antigua. They're just getting started for I guess this was 4 weeks before Easter. Now it's, what? That was 2 weeks?
Yeah,
One
they're
week.
supposed to have that
That was
big.
a weekend 1 day ago? Or 2 weeks ago?
That was
2 weeks ago
weekends
this
ago.
weekend. Yeah, we were there. So I guess so Easter is 2 weeks from now? I don't
I
know.
think so. Yes.
But we wanted to make it there for the Easter celebration to see them make the little blankets out of, is it flowers?
flowers.
Or
Yes.
sand? Yeah. So we thought they were set up that day. We did not get to see it, but it was good to watch the procession. We also did the rum deal, which I don't really drink rum anymore.
Zacapa.
Yeah, Zacapa. Yeah, we still have that bottle for you, Roger, if you're watching. I hope we don't run out of vodka. I'm gonna have to get you another bottle. But yeah. But so she tasted, and it's one of these things though. You tell me, does this happen to you? Because just like I've had wine tastings and I've had now this one and cigar, and they will tell you, oh, okay, take a sip of this. But before you take a sip of that, you'll see now that you taste a little bit, a hint of vanilla and a little bit of a cinnamon in that. Do you get that? And you go, and she's, oh, yeah. And I'm sitting there going, no. Don't tell me what I'm
Oaky.
tasting. Let me taste it. Yeah, I ain't getting no oaky backwash, no smoky this. The same thing they do with wines. They suggestively tell you can you taste this barrel is older? No, I can't tell the cheapest from the most expensive. You may have tasted when they added smoke to it. I don't know what that does,
that's
but
cool.
they blew
It
smoke
just
into
burnt
it.
the alcohol,
we'll play
so
that.
then it's less alcohol.
They
It didn't taste
burn
as
it. They
well. It kind of like
they burned wood
evaporates
chips
the
and
alcohol.
something.
Yeah.
No, they burned wood chips
Uh-huh.
and something through a tube
Yep.
into your glass
Yep.
to give
And then the
your
smoke.
glass a smoky taste.
Yeah. It's
Now
kinda
I
like,
get them saying you taste that smoke. No, yeah, I will go. Yeah, I taste the smoke, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't take your prune backwash with a cinnamon oaky lemon. No, I don't. I've never gotten that with wine, and I've had expensive wines, and we've done this. How many times have we done these taste tests? You can't tell the difference between this vodka and that vodka and this vodka. We've had Tito's, we've had White Gold, we've had Absolute, all this stuff lined up. Of course, nobody can ever get it 100%. Nobody can get it 100%. So it's whatever you think it is, just what your preference is. But anyway, yeah, so we're just hanging out here. I'll do a quick shot out on the balcony. We are downtown Houston. There is nothing going on. So we can't plan on anything. We're Netflix, not Netflixing, but we're not Hulu, but whatever the other
Amazon
one
Prime.
is. Amazon Prime, and also have Linux with a whole bunch of movies too. So I'm straight with a couple thousand movies that I will never get a chance to see. And of course, there's live PD, and it's live tonight. So people tonight are going, oh, don't touch me, I have coronavirus. They're starting to throw this out on some of the calls. I heard on one of them earlier, or at least mention it. So, but nothing's going on. We are stuck. We cannot travel. If we could go, where would we go?
well, we were planning on going to Guatemala already.
We still don't know where we would go there. Okay, if
Yeah.
we could, since those borders are closed, where would we go?
If we could travel right
Yes,
now.
if we could leave the country.
Oh, but we can't.
If
If
we can
we
leave,
can
I
leave
think
the
we can
country.
still leave. We just can't come back. It's official. They're saying we can't come back, but what are they gonna do? Terminate away at the border? Yeah, probably so. But Mexico's the spot to go. I'm looking at the map of Mexico, and they're like got one circle in the middle of it. Well, we have them popping up all over the United States. So I guess we need to escape to that border. We need to hire a coyote and cross back over the other
the other way?
direction. Yeah,
Sure.
get back across. But what are we gonna do now?
Watch TV.
We Pokemoned out.
Play Pokemon. Oh, no. I got things to do with my Pokemon.
Anybody else out there dealing with someone with the addiction of Pokemon? Please dial me at 1-800-555.
You used to play Pokemon.
I played Pokemon because of you.
Yes.
Riding around in parking lots. That was a year ago.
Yes.
however long.
No, 2016.
It's been 4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were riding around in parking lots at 4 o'clock in the morning. There was one, not Safeway, but a Kroger's where,
Kroger's. I was there last night. When you asked me, where are you? Kroger's.
really not safe. At least back then the police knew what you were doing. Now you're just a straight up burglar.
No, I just hold my phone up and show them. They're like,
But you're on a call, yeah. It's-
no, well, it shows.
Maybe you can get away with that, but I can't be, yeah. I'm not going to be creeping around in somebody's backyard looking for some warble.
And that
Whatever it
Kroger's still has a whole lot of little monsters popping up. Pop, pop, pop.
That's interesting.
That's my fun, though.
Anybody else? She has an addictive personality, so
No, I don't.
let's keep her away from drugs. Let's keep her away. Then everything is a problem. Let's tell them some of your other addictions.
It's not addiction. It's called phase. I go through my phases.
Yeah, it is an addiction that ends. That's true. We did crystals.
Crystals.
We went to Santa Fe, New Mexico for her birthday a couple of years ago, and I got her one, and she got me one, and oh my God, there
And
it
then
was.
it evolved to 200, 300.
To the best one. I had to get the highest frequency, and you name it, magnetite or hematite or any kind of type. You name any kind of stone, the high vibration stones, or whatever, 13, 14 they were. And I had the expensive ones. I mean, I had one the size of a grain of rice and it may have cost like $40 just for that. Just to say I had that one. We had diamonds, the Himmaker diamond. What's the one? The one with the water inside. Can you imagine a crystal with like 4 million year old water inside of it? We had them all. She ended up having a case to stack all her stuff in. We went through that, but then before that, what else? Oh, poker. She's a poker problem.
Yeah.
Well, that's still going on. That just goes in, I guess, different
Not
phases.
really. I mean, it's been a while since I played it.
How about chandeliers?
What can I say?
She used to have a chandelier problem. Every room had a chandelier. There's still a chandelier in the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should have a chandelier in the bathroom. I'm not against chandeliers, but there's been different phases.
The duvets, the
The
sheets and duvets.
yeah, sheets and duvets, the best sheets. She spends all this money on sheets, and I'm allergic to it, and she don't give a nothing. So I'm sitting there dying and can't. It comes with that formaldehyde. Doesn't matter how expensive it is, what pattern, cross pattern it is, how many thread count it is. It can still have those chemicals on it. And I'm allergic to it.
Then I had the shoes and the jewelry. But traveling, that's something I've always done, and it's not something I've phased out at all. I've traveled.
Travel is life. I want to do a video on our favorites, but right quick, favorite country in the world you've ever been to?
Right now, Guatemala.
Guatemala. Favorite city in the world?
Antigua City in
Antigua.
Guatemala.
Antigua is beautiful. If you have not been, especially, it's one thing for singles, but for couples, I'm telling you, it's the most romantic place I've ever been to. It is just picturesque. It is beautiful. It's better than, even more picturesque, I would say, than
Venice.
Venice. I was going to say Venice
Italy.
3, but number 2, I would say in Arizona,
Sedona.
Sedona. And Sedona's
Well,
beautiful.
Sedona, yeah. It's spiritual. Sedona's spiritual.
Yeah, but it's absolutely beautiful. The nature, I mean, in Guatemala, and all up and down, really all of Central America, there's volcanoes. So we saw them in Costa Rica also. We actually got to go up close on one look down in one in Costa Rica. But yeah, right now that's number one. Okay, I know I was going to write on another one too, and we'll do this in another video. But best hotel or Airbnb, and that includes everything: location, the inside, the views.
Together, or when I've traveled. I don't know.
Together.
I mean, I would say the one in Dubai or the Philippines.
Which one in Dubai?
The one that was facing
The
Burj,
hotel. Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa. Yes. That was
Yeah.
nice.
Dubai was nice, and that was real nice.
That was
And the
nice.
breakfast, yeah. But
Philippines
out of
was
every
nice.
hotel or place we've ever stayed, best Airbnb?
Which one? I'm not
That's a
sure.
difficult one. I mean, there's a couple that are, because of location would be one, because of view would be another. Costa Rica, the view. Excuse me.
Very nice.
Costa Rica, the view.
Airbnb.
Floor to ceiling, all glass, all the way wrapped around the house, and we could see the mountains.
Yes,
it was
that was beautiful.
absolutely amazing. I mean, we stood out there another 20 minutes before we left and said, "Let's soak this up.
Nice.
Look at this. Look at this." I think that's my best view. That would be my vote for best view. But best place, best. You know what? I knew it. Now I lost it because you get me double thinking my choices. But I mean, Sedona was one because it was a whole experience. The condo with the upstairs and
Yes, that
downstairs,
was
and
nice.
the kids were there because we were in Sedona. We had a view. I mean, I could look out the
One of
window and
those,
watch them
yeah.
eating breakfast outside in the morning, and the lake is near.
It's nice.
So that was a nice one. Inside, if you say inside, probably Croatia. Inside,
was nice.
getting
That was
to
nice.
it was sketchy. It was like Good Times high rise. I'm not kidding you. I've never been to the high rise that the show Good Times was made of, but I swear this looked like it from the outside. Equipped with a sign across one of the little throughways that said, "There goes the neighborhood," just as we pull up.
No, best hotel was the last one in Antigua City.
That was a
That
nice
was
hotel.
very nice hotel.
That was a very nice hotel.
Yeah, very, very, very
I think
nice.
we've been in too many
Nice.
hotels because it's difficult to choose.
Airbnb hotel, but that was extremely nice.
That was nice. I like the last one, stepping over water too,
Oh,
but this one with the space and the open
Well, yeah.
windows until the one bug came in and bit me on the head. But being able to
Bugs
step
always
outside and work from the breakfast table, and I mean, Wi-Fi works. Now my Wi-Fi TV didn't work. I always, no matter where we go, I use my Wi-Fi TV using the Fire Stick. So my goal is to plug it into the HDMI port and change it to whatever source and get it to work, but it doesn't always work. I have like a 60% success rate. It didn't work there either. I don't know how they do that, but it didn't work. Yeah, that was a nice one. That was a nice
Very
one.
nice.
Location, best location of an Airbnb or hotel. See if you agree, because the insides,
Go ahead, tell me, and then I'll.
I would say Amsterdam.
Oh yeah,
Best location.
best look. Oh yes, that was
Right on the
nice.
water, step outside, boom, you're right there, the little snake
Yeah.
in the street. And we're actually on the picture. That house was on the
One of
the
the old
picture when they
buildings.
sell the
in
posters
Yeah.
of the downtown, of that area where the
Yeah.
snakes around with those tall row houses, brownstone type buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And we were right there. The downside was the inside sucked. It was the worst Airbnb. That is by far the worst Airbnb experience I've ever had. We knew it because it was all through the post, through the, when you book it. It says, oh, remember the ceilings are short. The ceilings are short. But until you get there, I mean, you know it's going to be short, but I shouldn't have to bend over the whole time. I mean, literally, I could not stand. Very few spaces could I stand upright. Then when you can stand in the bathroom, I had to
was gonna
step
say
up in the
bathtub.
tub,
Yeah, you got to step up.
and the curtain didn't close on it, and the people
And
could
then
look
the
through the
window,
window.
yes,
it was
was
like the worst.
open.
And then I used the washing machine, and old boy came knocking on the door. Hey, you use the washing machine? Yeah, you can't use the washing machine. It was like, dude, I was like, okay, I'm getting ready to snap. Now she just shut the door on the man.
I didn't just shut the door.
You said,
I
"Oh yes,
okay,
sir.
Yes,
Oh
sir. Okay,
yes, sir.
okay,
Yes,
thank
sir."
you.
Shut the door. Then you start.
Close the door.
Yeah. Then you start cursing. But before that, I have pictures that she couldn't even bend her. I mean, to step up, you had to step
Yeah, it
up
was
to get
pretty
into
high.
the bed too. It was absurd. It was the worst Airbnb ever. I should find that list.
Well,
Put it up
worse because of
the height.
the height.
And the fact that they were looking through the window, and the fact that the owner came banging on the door, all that stuff. The wife was cool. She's probably smoking weed out front somewhere. I saw her. We saw her all around town. Well, I mean, a good trip. That was one of our better trips, but
Yeah, absolutely.
worst
It's beautiful.
Airbnb. Yeah, worst Airbnb. We need to do a video on our.
Worst hotel. Let's see if you remember.
That's the worst one.
Hotel.
Oh, hotel. Worst hotel in a different country?
Yes. Don't remember.
I don't remember.
I'll tell you.
Where?
Singapore.
Singapore. Oh, the last
The
one.
last.
Oh, yeah. We had a nice hotel the first one. It was almost like
Yes.
Dubai. It overlooked
Yes,
everything.
nice. Oh, and they even gave you a phone.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
connected
There was a
to
phone
your-
in the
yeah.
room. You could take a phone
Take it
out. It
with
was
you.
already charged.
Yeah.
It showed you where you were, knew who you were. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
All of that was a nice
Yes.
trip. Getting to go up in that building like the Avatar with the 3 legs, the
yeah.
casino on the bottom, going up and getting a table put on the dance floor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
was
nice.
live. But the second hotel, we got the hotel because we were there an extra day. Or it wasn't
We were
gonna, our
leaving
flight
that
wasn't
night.
until late at night.
Yes.
So instead of just being homeless for 8-9 hours, however long it was, she
Mm-hmm.
booked this room. I don't know how much. Would you pay $3 for it? Or something?
No, it was like $50.
No, what?
Yes, Singapore is expensive.
Singapore
It was
is hot.
50. It was 50 something dollars.
Yeah.
Hole in the wall. It was bad.
You opened the door, it was like a bed.
Yeah, it was
and a
pretty
little
bad.
teeny sink
But we
from
were
what I
able to
remember.
take a nap. We did take a nap. We did.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
what
yeah. We
I'm
took a
particular
nap.
about where I sleep. If I got to get drunk to sleep there, it's not a good place. And that was daytime, so I probably wasn't drinking that day. So yeah, I didn't sleep. That was a good trip though. Best meal I've ever had. Singapore.
Oh yeah,
crab.
the crab
Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
Chinatown.
Yeah, buddy.
in Chinatown. That's very good. Mm.
Mm.
Chili crab. Chili
Yes,
crab.
Lord. Yes, Lord. That was a good trip. Coming back from the Philippines. We've had a lot of good experiences. I want to go over a lot more in another video, but I just want to throw something up right quick to say: stay calm, stay home, stay calm, stay home, stay home, stay home. Do your duty. Again, if you haven't served in the military, this is your chance to serve your country. Stay home and don't infect someone else. And it's not necessarily about yourself. So if I get it, I mean, I don't want it, but if I get it, I'm worried about giving it to my mom or giving it to her and the kids.
I'm
And,
okay with getting it. I'm not okay with you getting
which
it.
I don't get what that makes, because then the kids get sick too. And she's
Well-
okay for them, I guess.
Well, news says the kids are fine. So
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to get it, so I wear a mask. I wear a mask in the elevator right now. I just started wearing it today. I went to see my mom, and I had to put on the mask because I want to make sure I don't give anything to her. So I have to be careful. But it was good seeing her. She is healthy. She is well. Again, she's healthier than I am. She's healthier than both of us put together. That's for sure. But so I'm blessed. The kids are in good health. We're doing well. We're just looking and hoping to travel soon.
soon, please.
We'll do another video soon. I have a few more coming. I have a few videos coming, 2, maybe 3 more videos of our last trip to Guatemala and to Antigua. You know, the whole tasting, and then we did the chocolate one the following day before we had to run out of town. So there's a few more coming. I did a bike ride here in Houston also, which is probably one of the most fun experiences I've had in Houston. They just ride. I thought they were going to ride around downtown, you'll see. But it ended up being, I don't know, I stopped at maybe 14 miles, which I wasn't expected to do. And the only reason I stopped because my legs locked up on me. Physically could not will myself to continue, but anyway, so thanks for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks especially to those who comment. Bonded team, much appreciation. Everybody else who watches my videos and subscribe, really appreciate you guys coming into our lives. We do hope to motivate you to travel more in the future, and we hope this is over soon. But again, stay at home. Stay at
I
home.
think he's talking to me.
Yeah, stay at home and don't get your hair and your feet done. And we're good.
How about work?
And work if you can. Yeah, I
Have to
mean,
be.
if you're blessed enough to, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people, you know, in the restaurant industry are really, really hurt. Hospitality has been just shut down. And my job relies on that industry to a degree. So hopefully the C-store industry, the convenience stores make up for it, and grocery stores who are still open. But best of luck and good vibes to those who are struggling. I know I'm only a few paychecks away from having an issue. So best of love, best good vibes to everybody who's watching. Again, thanks again to my subscribers. Please subscribe if you want to be motivated to travel. We have more videos coming out soon. Thanks again. You guys have a great weekend. More to come soon. Right?
Yes. I assume you're going to cut it at some point.
Please comment and share if you liked the video. Please subscribe and kick the bell.